Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I'm going to be talking about why Teen Titans Go 2013 is a better show than Teen Titans 2003. All right, so I've watched all of both of these shows. There were 5 seasons of Teen Titans 2003, and Teen Titans Go started, which came out in 2013, has had, I believe, 3 seasons, and it's still and technically I don't think it's been canceled at this point, right? But there's a big question around that. All right, so with that said, let's jump into why I think Teen Titans Go 2013 has surpassed Teen Titans 2003, and these are, of course, both the television series, okay? I just wanted to be clear of that, because, Teen Titans exists in video games, it exists in comic books, it exists in a lot of different formats. So I'm talking about Teen Titans 2003, the television show, Teen Titans Go 2013, the television show. All right, the reason why Teen Titans Go 2013 surpasses Teen Titans 2003 is because of the relationship, the friendship specifically, between Beast Boy and Cyborg within Teen Titans Go 2013. So the friendship between Beast Boy and Cyborg in Teen Titans Go 2013 is peerless in superhero television shows. I've never seen anything like it. And the reason why is Teen Titans Go is a comedy show. It's not really an action show. It's primarily a comedy show. And I think that's what makes that show so special. So Teen Titans was a fantastic. I want to be super clear. I really, really, really like Teen Titans 2003. I thought it was fantastic. It was excellent. One of the best superhero animated shows ever made, by far. I loved every episode, okay? But the reason it wasn't just, a stellar hit, no, actually, why it wasn't a stellar piece of art, okay, the way Teen Titans Go was it was less unique than Teen Titans Go, okay? And the thing is, it was an action-adventure show that had superheroes in it. Well, that's as common as dirt, man. There's tons of them, right? Virtually every superhero show that's ever been put forward is an action-adventure. Like, most people really think those two things are bolted together and really can't be separated, right? And so you really had this situation where Teen Titans Go 2013 comes out, and it establishes a superhero comedy. And that is absolutely brilliant. That is just, that really is unique. And so one of the things that was really interesting in there is, in an action-adventure show, you're constantly in a situation where you're like, hey, we need to keep this audience engaged. We can't be doing a lot of talky-talky. Let's get to the punchy-punchy, right? And so every single action-adventure show that has been dealing with this has that situation where they need to very, very carefully moderate and make sure they squeeze in the next action scene, right? Whereas Teen Titans Go, because it uses laughter to really establish what is going on with the character, because they use laughter to engage the audience. And they do have some cool action scenes in there. They don't need to return to those action scenes as quickly. And so one of the things that comes out, it's a byproduct. I think it was a byproduct. It was never intended to be the heart of the show the way it turned out to be. But I think that the relationship between the friendship, specifically between Beast Boy and Cyborg, really is the heart of that show, right? And it's the shape of the friendship between them, okay? One, Beast Boy and Cyborg share, it's a model for realizing what a friendship is. It's not a great friendship model. And I'll talk about that in a minute, okay? So what does it do? It shows that they share interests. So friends share interests, right? And Beast Boy and Cyborg share interests, primarily video games, and then food. they share video games and food, okay? And because of that, they spend a lot of time together. And because they spend a lot of time together, they genuinely get to know each other. And that's another thing about friendships. You have to invest time, serious amounts of time, for a friendship to be strong, right? And that's just it. Beast Boy and Cyborg have an incredibly strong friendship, okay? Now, what's really interesting about all this is, and then in addition to that, they genuinely are concerned. They want the other person to have fun. That's the best way to put it. Because one of the things I thought was awesome about the friendship shown in Cyborg and Beast Boy is they are not, metal against metal, forging a stronger, sharper sword. They bring out the worst in each other, right? They often are encouraging each other toward gluttony and laziness, right? And so, that's one of the things I thought was very realistic about their relationship is a lot of times strong friendships do not make those individual people stronger. It actually can hold them back significantly. And I think Cyborg and Beast Boy do not have an incredibly healthy relationship. They both encourage each other in the things that are probably weakest about their characters, right? But it rings really true in the show because it just seems so real. And I think most people have had a friend like this, or if you're fortunate, I've been blessed to have friends like this where you just know your friend, you've known them for a long time, and you guys are kind of really on the same synced wavelength, and things just work the way it should, and you guys have a really strong friendship, right? But a lot of times people think, oh, well, two friends will push each other to become better and do the right thing. And a lot of friendships, that does not happen. In fact, a lot of friendships, often what will happen is one of those people will say, hey, they'll encourage another person's weakness, or they'll tolerate it, or they'll even build it up. They'll give excuses for it, right? And I think there's a little bit of that in the relationship between Cyborg and Beast Boy. Now, one of the things where I think the friendship between Cyborg and Beast Boy, why it's so strong and why it's such a great part of that show, and I think the best part of that show, is because at the end of the day, while they absolutely encourage each other to slide down into gluttony and laziness a lot, right? They would never let anyone harm that other person, right? And so there's a limit to how much harm they'll allow their friend to receive, especially from anyone other than the two of them in that friendship, right? And that is pretty cool, just to see two people who have each other's backs, and the strong friendship that has bonded them, and they are bonded. Beast Boy and Cyborg, they have a friendship bond that is really unbreakable, and you get the idea when you see that show that they will be friends forever. And one of the reasons why Scott Garibay, why that is so touching is the real world can be incredibly harsh. And I have had friends who are the deepest friends, and I've lost them, right? And the reason why is sometimes it's me, sometimes it's them, sometimes it's the world. But, the idea of a friendship lasting forever is valuable if the odds are low on it. So I'm a huge fan of Teen Titans 2003, but I am a bigger fan of Teen Titans Go 2013. And the reason why I took the time to make this video today is there are a lot of people who talk smack about Teen Titans Go 2013. And if you're one of those people who really feel strongly that it's a weak show or that it's not good, I really encourage you to take another look. There is something deeply, I would say, important. I really feel that show is such a source of joy and a source of fun and such a treasure to the geek community that it should really, it's important that anybody who has the opportunity takes that opportunity to really just dive into that show. It is really something special, and I truly believe with all my heart, Teen Titans Go 2013 surpasses Teen Titans 2003. Take care.